Welcome to DHS Informatics. In this video, we are going to cover about a project, a mobile-based system for detecting plant leaf disease using deep learning technique. Actually, plant leaf detection technique already exists. They are using a machine learning technique. Few papers are entered into the deep learning also, but nobody will have the interfacing with the mobile, that is an Android interface. Through Android interface, detecting the leaf disease is a very new type. With the deep learning is even much more advanced concept. Before entering into this video, you are not subscribed our channel DHS Informatics, please click the subscribe button below this video and press the bell icon to get the next update from our company. Thank you. This project comes under the domain deep learning. Actually, AI, artificial intelligence, the artificial intelligence subset only machine learning. The subset of machine learning is deep learning. Compared to artificial intelligence, machine learning is an advanced concept. Compared to machine learning, deep learning is a more advanced concept. Deep learning, we can able to call it as a neural network. Neural network means in our human brain also working on a neural network. So that deep learning is more or less like a human brain kind of thing it will be working. It is a very advanced concept at present in the data science and AI industry. So that we are using the deep learning technique in this project. Mainly we are using convolutional neural network in this project. Plant leaf disease can be defined as an abnormal changes in the process brought about by a biotic or biotic factors, which ultimately threatens the normal growth and reproduction of a plant. Whenever there is a disease with the plant, it will be create a problem for the farmer in their yield. Mainly farmers are depends upon the yield of the plants. If the plants are went by diseases, it will not give the good yield, or it will ultimately the yield will be zero. It will cause us the big loss to the farmers. So that we can able to predict that the diseases in the early stage only, what type of disease, and giving the correct treatment for the disease means we can able to safeguard our plants. And it is not possible for the each farmer to take the leaf and go to the expert. Maybe they have to go to their concerned department and showing that leaf what disease. They will tell that for this disease you have to give this type of medicine, like that they are giving. It is a long process. Whereas in our project, what we can able to do means a farmer can able to click a photo of a leaf which he found as a disease. Within a 30 seconds, it will going to tell that what type of disease and what is the remedy for that, what precaution measures he has to take. So that it will be very convenient, and it is called expert system also. It will be replacing the expert. The experts are already the well-trained, well-educated person. They will know about that for which disease, what precaution it will be going to be taken. But with our system, we are replacing the expert. With small Android mobile app only, we can able to do all this work. We are replacing expert. That is called expert system. We developed this leaf disease using convolutional neural network. It is internally, it is a deep learning model, neural network. The technology used are Python 3, we are using deep learning, and TensorFlow, Keras, and we developed the model with Jupyter Notebook, and we are having a Flask front-end model and Android. It is a multiple combination. We are using a Jupyter Notebook, Flask front-end, and Android app. Along with that back-end, we are using the convolution neural network, TensorFlow, Keras, Python 3, NumPy, Pandas, everything is there. The introduction I already covered in the abstract to you. The same thing only, it will be very useful for the farmers. And farmers are suffered because they are not identifying the disease in a early stage, so that they will or sometimes they identify the disease in the early stage also. They don't know the correct disease name. They are not diagnosed properly. They will give the wrong treatment to the plants. That will also yield the big problem for them. In the existing system, already leaf diseases are available. They developed mostly with the machine learning algorithm. Nobody used the deep learning algorithm, or nobody used the Android mobile app, or front end with the Flask front end. They are not used. That is the disadvantage of the existing system. Existing systems are AI or ML concept. In the proposed system, what we are going to do means we are going to take any plant with the diseases. Maybe there may be 4 or 5 categories of diseases are there. One class will be normal, and another class will be disease type 1, another class will be disease type 2, another class will be disease type 3, like that. We are having 4 classes are there, means we are having a tomato leaf also there, apple leaf disease also there. Any leaf diseases we can able to do. We have to give that all the images to our model, that is a convolution neural network model. We have to create the convolution neural network model, and we have to feed the data. Then that model will be slowly train all the data, and it will be create one well trained model it will give. For that well trained model, we have to feed the our input image, test image. It is going to tell that what type of diseases, and it will give the accuracy more than 90%. It will give. That will be clearly mentioned in the system architecture. You can see this mouse pointer I am giving. First thing, image data set we have to do. It will do pre-processing, resizing of the image, and removal of any noises are there. We have to remove the noises from the images. Then we have to convert that image into numerical form, and we are doing the data splitting, and we give the trained data to the CNN model generation, and for the trained model we are giving the test data set, and we will get the result analysis. This is one part. The trained model will give the CNN training process. It will give the trained model. The trained model will be loaded with the Flask front end. The Flask front end will be running in a system. We can able to create an Android interface to process with the Flask framework front end, and user can able to give the input image. He can able to click the photo, or he can able to pause the image. Then it will come to the web page. It will going to check with the Flask, and it will give the result back to the Android mobile only. User can able to get benefited what type of disease, what is the precaution measure he has to take. Like that we can able to easily do that. It is, I am telling easy, but it is not easy. Lot of works are there. Many technology, Android technology, web development is there, and back-end deep learning model with the Python framework we have to do. Here CNN layers we are using convolution 2D, max pooling, dropout we are using, activation layer we are using rectified linear unit, and softmax, 2 activation layer and 3 CNN layer. One more layer also they are fully connected, that will also come into the picture. The data sets are look like this. There are various data sets are there. We can able to select the suitable data set based on the student need. Again, the software requirement: Python, Anaconda framework, Keras, TensorFlow, OpenCV we are using. It will be run on Windows 8 and 10 and Jupyter Notebook, and Flask framework also there. It will be a very good project for the final year students. You have any queries, feel free to call us on 9886692401 or 98451 We are providing you the 100% error-free source code. We will help you. The software will be deployed in your system, and we are giving 45-page report to you, and we will support you until the last day of your IO. Okay. To avail the early bird offer, call us or mail us as early as possible, or WhatsApp also available. Thanks for listening to this video. Thank you.